welcome. That was unexpectedly joined there. So yes, thanks for tuning in to the HR Drone Racing Show. I'm Harry wearing the blue hat, and Richard's
also wearing the blue hat.
There you go. So we'll do our traditional sign in. Thanks so much. Like, subscribe, and here we go.
And comment.
And comment. Oh yes, yes, it's pretty low key. So here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. HR Drone Racing, HR Drone Racing, HR Drone Racing. Yes, we're live. So thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate it very much for everyone, past, present, or future. And
that's right. And we are in
a different spot today. Where are we, Richard? There you go. Huntavasa. So there you go. So you can see it. Hang on, just maybe I'll flick it around so you can actually see what's going on. There you go. So that's what it looks like.
Yep.
And
all very.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of building. And yes, so that's what we're going to do. We fly around, not the building, but the park.
We've flown here once before, right?
Yes, it's, you know, away from people and safe and all that.
So the last time we flew here, when we were making the Parvo 25 V2 Cinewhoop, wasn't it? And we had the one wheel and we were chasing each other around, right?
Was it live on that one?
Was it live?
Yeah, on your. That's what you're checking. Yes, we're just going to go and check and see if it's all coming through, and hopefully the weather stays all good on this live stream. The weather's not 100% perfect, but hopefully it'll stay all good.
Coming through?
Yes. So there you go. So while Richard does that, we'll just wait a second and see what it's like, and then before you know it, we'll go into flying. But yes, if you're joining, thanks very much for tuning in. We appreciate you very much. How are we going, Richard?
Says you're live.
It says we're live? We're live on the live. If you are just tuning in, make sure you give the live stream a thumbs up. That way I can know you actually it is working. That's the key. Okay, so maybe it's going. So there you go. Hopefully it is going. Okay, so what do you want to do first, Richard? Log in.
Start flying.
Start flying. Just keeping low to the ground.
Yep.
In that shield mode operation. There you go. So that's the plan. We'll just plug in now, and Richard's just going to get some goggles. And Yamid says hi from Colombia. Cheers, man. Thanks very much for tuning in. We appreciate it very much. And hi from New Zealand from us. Yeah, very cool that you're joining the live stream. We do a live stream, what, once a week, eh? We aim to do a live stream once a week, and sometimes we're in the workshop working on different things, or sometimes we're out flying, and today we're out flying. So thanks. Hey everyone joining the live stream, there's a few people there, and cheers. Yeah, nice. And yeah, so we're going to go and fly. What are we going to start with first? What, the Cinewhoop? Richard's just getting ready in the background. Oh, like and subscribe. Cheers, man. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Yes, so what happened on the show this week? Might as well go for that. I know it's cold weather. So it is. It's remarkably cold. It was great yesterday. We were testing something out yesterday, and it was good. It was sunny all day. So there you go. And then today it's got to put the beanie back on. So who knows? It's like winter again. But maybe tomorrow will be sunny again. So who knows? It's New Zealand weather. So who knows what's like. But I don't think it will bother us too much. We'll be out flying, so fun, right? Little Peep says, yeah, it's cold. It says, yeah, I know that you're from the United States. Oh, we're from New Zealand, actually. But that's okay. It's all good. USA is all good, too. I've got some good mates over there, too. Thank you for your spirit. Cheers, man. Thanks. Yes, and what happened on the show? What was the show, Richard, this week? We were mounting the 3D printer to the 3D printed drone. Probably the world's first. I think it must be the world's first. I have never heard of it before. So getting that confirmed in the background. But yes, that's the that's the plan. So we're just doing that. And what's that say? What's the world's first? 3D printed drone. That's the plan. World's first 3D printed drone. Sorry, with an R. So it's going to be out flying. Maybe the maiden flight might be coming on Tuesday. Yes, that's right. It's Tuesday, and that's coming out. So they'll be looking forward to doing that. Yeah, nice. Cynthia from Canada. No, represent. Nice. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, Rich is just getting some goggles, and then we're going to go and start flying in a second. And yeah, then we'll bring the feed in so you guys can see what's going on, and it'll be all good. Nice. But yes, here we are, and this is the Hunter library / kind of an interesting building, kind of a remake of his designs, but he's not around anymore. But no, it's pretty cool. Beechin says he's watching in New Zealand. Cheers, and he or she, that's true. And thanks so much for tuning. We're in New Zealand as well, so I appreciate it. But yes, some trees, some probably kind of a Tani Mahuta kind of design there, and yeah. Oh, cheers! Oh, right on. Cheers. No worries. And we're going to be, which is just if you see in the background, I'll just flip the camera around so you can see what's going on. Which is just flipping, putting the gear together. And where are we going to go? We're just going to go around here. Oh, where are you from? Oh, this is currently we are at the Kawaka Hunter library. Is where we are currently at this live stream. ZOZ Gaming says he's from Egypt. Oh, cheers. Very cool. Never Egypt, but hear good things. They got the pyramids over there. That's pretty cool. We don't have anything so giant and so kind of like historical over here. Not quite as New Zealand, so it's kind of new. I think New Zealand had kind of been around for a couple of years, maybe 200 years. Not too pretty fresh. But that's okay. Don't hold it against us. We appreciate you tuning in. But there you go. So Rich is just about to put some batteries on. We're going to put an 850 milliamp hour 4S Leopard on the top of this character using Dominator V2 goggles and what is that remote? That is which one? X-Lite V2. X-Lite Pro. Sorry. Yes, it's a Pro model. But when Richard comes up, we'll show you in person. Cheers for the thanks, guys. We appreciate it very much. And Richard's putting some goggles. Hang on, I'll just flip the camera around so you can see what's going on. There he is. I'm just going to grab the gear and going to come up here. And before you know it, we're going to take off and get into the air. That's what it's all about. But yeah, there's a little bit of not the greatest weather out here today, but we won't worry about that too much. Hopefully it'll be all good. But yes, very cool. Okay, so Richard's, yep, you all ready, Richard? There he is, hang on, let's flip the camera around so you can see him. There he is, so he's got some gear on. There you go. Oh yeah, cheers. Yeah, thanks. Oh, that fell off again, Richard, over there. We're just gonna watertight some stuff in the background, just in case like a couple of raindrops come down. Really want that getting on the gear. Maybe a jam between the handle or something. Yeah, that should be right. So there you go. Before you know it, we'll be in the air, and we've got some video footage to bring you up to the FPV feed, so you can see what's going on. And yeah, here we go. So we'll just come over here a little bit, so you can see what Rich is doing. There he is. Which is just changing models. I think we were flying a drone before, so we're just going to be we're testing a different one, so we'll be just changing that over. Oh, we were flying the we were testing for the light. Coming up on Tuesday, the world's biggest 3D printer, maybe the only one. But we are getting that sent away to get confirmed if it is the only world. But yes, that should be quite cool. Very cool to see that in the air. That might be coming out on Tuesday, 6 o'clock, eh? Yeah, it's coming out Tuesday, 6 o'clock, which it says. Oh, New Zealand time, just, you know. Okay. You might have to change the goggles over to... Yeah. Okay, we're just going to get the frequencies up. That's what Rich is doing at the moment, changing the frequencies over. Very cool. Yes. He's just changing around now. Oh, yep. Okay, so here we are. We can see what's going on in the camera. We're good? They're all good? Yep. Yep. Okay, so it's coming through. Okay. Yep. Okay, so here we go. So there's the little guy just over there. He's on the bench. And you should be able to see him. Up, up and away he goes. How's it feel, alright? There he goes, there he goes. I guess we're just keeping it close so you can see what's going on. Flying through some trees there so you can see what's going on. And without the, like say, an action camera on top, how long can he fly for, Richard?
5 minutes, 20 maxed out.
Yeah, I suppose so.
What, 3 minutes? Something?
But yes, the little Parvo, you can see him in the air there. It's quite nice and bright. So you can.
He's a little Cinewhoop.
Cinewhoop, this fella. But we'll fly him at the moment while there's no rain or anything. But if it starts raining, we'll swap over to another drone that's waterproofed and everything.
At least this guy's nice and bright.
Yeah, you can see him. That's good. But yes, landing will be an interesting one. You'll probably have to land on the bench or something like that, or maybe a catch land him.
Oh, okay.
There's a bit of water on the ground, so I'll just bring the video feed up so you can see what's going on. Oh, it seems to be handling it alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's nice. 2 minutes 18 seconds. How's the feed coming through, right?
I think so, yeah.
And what's the chat saying?
It says, hola.
Hola. Thanks for joining the stream, guys.
That's what Richard said. Appreciate it very much. What's that? And yeah, hopping along alright. Now bring the feed up so you can see what's going on. But yes, it's a kind of a wintry day out here. But yes, that's okay. These things happen.
Yeah, let's get a bit of a view.
Dave says hi. Cheers. Thanks for thanks for tuning in to the live stream.
Fairly informal today.
It is. It is. Fairly informal live stream today.
Bit of wind coming in, I can feel.
Yeah, you can feel the wind. Yep.
Yep.
So there he goes, coming past now. Around a tree there. Well, little tree.
Big tree for this guy.
Big tree for this guy. Yeah. But yes, he's a little FPV Cinewhoop. He is the Parvo 25 V2.
And he's running acro at the moment?
Oh yes, always accurate. Yep. Hang on, just look around so you can see what's going on. There you go, hopefully you can see him.
And these are kind of like race gates, I guess.
Oh, that was a close one. That was close to that twig. There you go.
This is what it looks like up in the air.
Yep, I got the video feed coming in.
There's a establishment that we're at. Nice park, there's nobody around. And
Nice
yeah.
and safe from everybody else. Here he comes again. Nice up close. You can see him. It's quite nice. The little Cinewhoop and
He's funny. Isn't he? It's about 5 minutes here. What do you reckon? We're coming to land, do you know?
yeah, Jason says he needs to go up to 6S, I think, or get out of angle mode or up the max angle. You can go faster. We're not using angle mode. This is just acro mode. It's just we haven't flown here very often, so yeah, just take it easy. But yeah, we always use acro mode. But yeah, thanks for tuning into the live stream.
We're coming to land, I guess, 5 minutes.
Yeah, do you want me to catch it or?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you want to just land on that bench? I'll tell you when. Come forward a bit, come forward and disarm. There you go. So there, oh, I'll stay over here so you can see. Otherwise we'll might cut the live stream, so I'll stay over here.
nice.
Nice. Okay, so there you go.
This is what the guy looks like that we've been just flying this in. There you go. It's got
What does this guy got?
Team Black Sheep, Tracer 69, I think.
Yep.
And the little run cam, and then little, like you said, little 4S battery on the top. And yeah, does the trick, right?
Darren's joined the live stream. He says the mini whoop needs a little benchy on and a scarf to keep warm.
He does need to be on me.
Yeah.
And I'll put it.
Oh yeah, sure. So yes, it's pretty cold out here actually. So yes, it was nice and sunny yesterday, but not today. It's not that day. But that's okay. We'll swap this battery out, slap him on charge while we wait, and then Richard will go again in a second. So yeah, there you go. But yes, thanks very much for tuning into the live stream, and no, it's cool to share this kind of thing with you guys. We quite like flying, but we've been in testing quite a bit, so you don't always get to fly. So it's quite nice to go and do this sort of thing and share it with somebody else.
We were doing extensive testing.
We were doing a lot of testing for the 3D printer drone. Maybe I think it's got to be the world's first, right? Got to be, and it's fairly large and extraordinarily heavy. It's got hairy, did I say? No, heavy, and it has got a carbon fiber 3D printed frame, but it's got a Creality high sitting on top of it. So if you haven't seen already, make sure you go back and see the whole series. And on Tuesday at 6 AM New Zealand time, we'll be coming out with the big one. The one we've been waiting for. How long have we been waiting on that one, Richard?
That's not 3 months.
It's about 3 or maybe 4 or 5 months. I'm not sure. Maybe 3 months. But working out quite a bit and bringing it out when we can. And yes, it all kind of comes up to the big flight day coming up on Tuesday. We're quite excited about it. And yeah, quite a lot of hard work. Lots of late nights working on that project. Yeah. How big is he? About the size of the drone. People might want to know. That particular one's about the same size of width of a hatchback car, maybe slightly wider than a car. So he's pretty big and fairly heavy for a 3D printed drone. He's got to be up there.
Around what? 10 kg?
Yeah, maybe about 10 kgs for him, just for the frame alone. Not sure, I haven't weighed the final weigh-in, the heavyweight weigh-in, but we will get around to it. But yeah, at the moment it's all about the maiden flight. Yes. Okay, so at the moment over here, we'll just come down and have a look to see what you're doing. So at the moment, what are you doing, Roger?
I'm trying to charge these up.
Okay.
Putting these on the charge. We're using the Q6 Retro charger.
Oh yeah.
Just a good field charger that we use. One of our sponsors, isn't it?
I see. Yeah. So just pop that little 4S into there, and then yeah, and then we'll charge this guy up, and then go again. What's the weather doing? What is the weather doing? Might be okay. How's it going? So anyway, we'll have just a little look around while Richard's doing that. It shouldn't be too long before we go again. But yeah, might as well put it on charge while we wait. But yes, here he is here. This is the place. This is it's not a historic building, but it is, I guess you'd say a replica of what Hunter Wasser artists might have made back in the day. But it's a replica, and it is currently a library. Oh, and an art exhibition, art exhibit kind of place. But yes, it's very cool, very artistic, very cool. So that's the backdrop, and where we're flying is we're flying in the park, beside it, away from everybody, and all the T's and C's apply and all that stuff. So yeah, got to be away from people, so it's all safe and sound. And yeah, and possibly on this live stream, we might go to a couple of places to fly. It's kind of a series that we've been doing on the channel. Tiny whoops, we'll fly a few times, and then yeah, we'll be flying the Cinewhoop a few times. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So Richard's going to plug in again. He's got the little Parvo again, and we'll be plugging in, and then we'll be.
So this is the moment, the tune for this guy. He's super cinematic because we used him while we were flying in a roll hockey game, which is effectively like ice hockey. So when we had the tune for that, we just left it the same. It flies quite well. Yeah, so yeah, above a real hockey game.
Yeah, yeah, inside the ring, yep, inside the arena. Yeah, that was kind of cool to do. The maiden flight. Sure, if you want me to. I don't mind. Yep, okay, we'll swap. You go and put it down and I'll swap the gear over. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to fly, so swap over. But yes, it is kind of cold out here, but not too bad. Hopefully wherever you are, you're nice and warm. There's a little couple of spots of rain coming down, but we've got an umbrella here, so we'll be all right, I think. Okay, so we're going to swap over. Richard? Might need the umbrella to swap over with. Yeah, what does UWU stand for? I'm not sure what that word means, but cheers for joining the live stream. Appreciate it. Okay.
Stuff. All right, so yeah, Harry's getting ready to go for his, and yeah, it's coming along well. Nice location here. Just joining the live stream. We are in the Bay of Islands here. Nice little park. Always quite quiet, and it's always a nice place to fly. There's obviously lots of obstacles, like things like that. So yeah, Harry's getting ready to go on there for his flight with the Parvo 25 V2 there, and he'll be in the air very shortly, and then we'll for another flight. Harry's first flight, right? Harry's first flight today. So like Harry was saying, some extensive testing, flight testing that is, on the world's first 3D printed drone, and or 3D printed drone I think we're calling it, or I think we've got another name called the Creality High drone. There's lots of acronyms that we're going to throw at you today, but that's coming out on Tuesday. It's very exciting for us, and yeah, we're just confirming whether it is a world's first, but all will be determined in the future.
It takes a while. Okay, cool. Should be all good. Where should I stand? About here?
Yeah, you can see.
Okay,
Harry's getting ready for takeoff.
Yeah, yeah, no worries.
Put that there just in case.
Nobody around there?
No, you're good. I'm just checking to see nobody around. Okay, so there's Harry. He's getting ready for launch. And up in there he goes. And there he goes. So that's the Parvo, or Cinewhoop, as they say.
I gave you the watching.
Yeah, hard to do
Everything
a couple of things at once. And there he goes in the background.
Let's see this gets. Is that where?
There he goes.
Oh. Nobody around there?
No. So, there he is, going around over there. So I'll just bring you the feed that's coming in. Just put my umbrella down. So this is the feed that's coming in. Oh no, here's Harry. There he goes. So he's flying with Acura at the moment. And there's the feed coming in. See it? Where is it? Bit of glare there. Hopefully you can see it. There you go.
That's kind of a nice little place to fly.
Yeah, it's nice. Yes. I guess it's kind of a stock bank kind of thing going on there. And that's us there on the right as he goes past.
But we're not going for speed with this guy. We can get the other guys out from that later on.
Yeah. He's yeah, super cinematic, super smooth, would you say, right?
It's quite smooth.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Gonna run some trees. There's nice obstacles there. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yep, he's over there in the background. There you go. It's going to stay in shielded mode today. So, oh, I think there's a bit of a glare there, but that's okay.
That's quite nice flying, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not. It's a bit of an aircraft up there, if you can see. If you can see up in the sky, there we go. There's an aircraft. I think it might be an Orion. I think it is. So that's a real aircraft. So we're well and truly away from him, since we're flying in shield mode, which means that we're below the tree line. But we are fine.
What time did you land at?
About 5 minutes. Oh, that's a bit.
Oh, yeah, seems to be going along alright, doesn't he?
Yeah, it does, doesn't he? So remember to join in the chat, guys. It's a fairly informal series that we're doing at the moment. Yeah. Just, flying around the park here. And thanks very much for joining the live stream.
About 4 minutes then.
All right. It's interesting. That's an interesting location here.
Always do something different spot each time.
Yeah, try and vary it up quite a bit. And here he is.
There he goes.
Here he goes.
Came back around again.
Yeah.
Nice little circuit.
Yeah, it seems to be. I'll show you what the feed's coming in. Hang on. It's hard to get the glare on, isn't it? Nope, it's not going to do it at the moment. That's okay, he's back. What do you reckon, Harry?
Yeah, no, it's cool. So, there's nobody around, that's good.
Yeah, it's all good, yeah.
So what time did you land at?
5 minutes.
No, we're at 5 minutes 20. Come back in.
Yeah. Okay, here he is. It's so what, you're going to try and land on the bench, is it?
Guess so.
Okay, here you come. Can go a little higher there. Yeah.
Wasn't my best landing. That's all. That's down.
Nice one. Wasn't too bad there. Okay, so there we go. Got the little drone down safely, and yeah, because it's all manual or acro mode, as they say, it's entirely on the pilot and their ability to land under the conditions that were presented. It's not like it does it itself or anything like that, so that's good. It makes it more exciting. But any style that you fly, as long as you're having a good time out there, you get the thumbs up by us. What should we do, Harry? Should we go to a different spot, do you think?
What's the time?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
You want to go to your spot?
I think you could.
Yeah.
You can put that onto charge.
As long as everything stays together.
What do you reckon, guys? Should we move to a different location and go for a different flight and a different spot? There's a couple of others further along I can think of. What do you reckon? Leave a comment below and we'll see what we can do if you'd like us to go to a different location. In the background, Harry's just adjusting things over. Changing over for the next lineup. All right. There you go. It's the location that we're at currently. Nice and quiet. There's no wind virtually. Yeah, so if you're just joining the live stream today, we're just doing some impromptu flying. We've got a little a couple of different aircrafts here today. So ranging from a little Cinewhoop that we just did, just flew around there in the park, ranging to a FPV 5-inch, and then we have a interesting one which is Audi Pilot Freestyle frame drone. Those are the aircrafts that we're going to be flying today. Happy RC Flight says, hey Harry, hey Richard. Thanks for joining the live stream, brother. It's nice, nice to see your face, as it were. Sort of, I mean, digitally speaking. But thanks very much nonetheless for joining the stream. And we thank everyone for joining as well. It means a lot that people tune into these things. We tend to keep them quite fun. Well, at least we try to anyway. Yeah. Join in on the action. Remember to comment, join along in the chat. Yeah, we'll reply back. Yeah, if you got any questions about different episodes or things that we're building on the different projects that we've got, everything ranging from RC FPV wingsuits all the way through to rockets to jetpacks that we're working on. So yeah, join in on the chat. Happy RC says, late to the party, had a long day at work and ready for the weekend. Pretty sure that's the lyrics of a song, I think. But yes, that's good. It's always good to finally get a weekend off, right? So yep, well deserved there. So it really is the weekend because we're ahead in time here in New Zealand. So it's really a Saturday, and I'd like to say that people are out enjoying the sun, but they are not.
Where's the antenna in your backpack?
For what? Yeah, in the backpack, yeah. Okay, hang on a second. He said, Happy RC Flyer says, great to see you guys having fun flying, and I really appreciate the two of you for doing the hobby, what you do.
Cheers, man. Appreciate it.
Cheers, man. Yeah, thanks a lot. Means a lot. Yeah, it's good to come up with some interesting ideas. Keep it fun, like you're saying.
Yeah,
just to do some different stuff, different perspective on things.
And get outside the workshop. This would be
Yeah, it's also quite good to get out and about. That's why we're doing these sort of somewhat impromptu live streams at the moment. Sometimes on other live streams we do sort of workshop builds and things like that, but because we've done such extensive amount of workshop stuff, building, making the world's largest 3D printed drone, and then continuing on with it to make the world's first 3D printed drone, it means that we're spending all the time in the workshop. So it is nice to get out and about and enjoy the outdoors, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right? So yeah, it's good to bring these things to you. What do you reckon, Harry?
Yeah, just changing some antennas over. So we just went from a negative left-hand pole.
All right, yeah. So in the setup that we currently have, for some reason, I think it was just what we had. We have the Cinewhoop runs on a left-hand Polaroids for VTX, and the other drones that we are flying run on right-hand Polaroids. So it's just changing that over in the background. Danny Darian says, wondering if you fellas could 3D print a megaphone and wire it up fully functional as a project down the track. Well, there you go. That's a great idea.
Megaphone.
Megaphone.
Probably could, yeah.
How about a stereophone? Microphone. Megaphone's the one with the when you're like that, eh? Massive, right? I guess you could. Yeah, there's no reason why you couldn't.
Acoustics, yeah, acoustics would be fine. Mostly the speakers inside, they're all kind of independent, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Would it be voice warped? Would it be like a chipmunk voice coming out the other end? Like hello. They tend to do fun ones, don't they, with voice warpers and things like that.
So what do you want to do with another drone here? Do you want to go with that?
Do you want to move location?
No, I'm here at the moment.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Did you want to go?
That's right. Off you go. Okay, so that's Harry in the background there. He's just getting changing over in the background. So he'll be looks like he's aiming for the FPV Freestyle 5-inch drone race at the, so should be interesting. to see what we can do. Okay. So yes, thanks for the suggestions. Keep coming. I get all ideas appreciated. So thanks very much. So maybe what we could do is we could 3D print a megaphone and then add it to the 3D printed drone as it goes off, and then just randomly comments at people. Like, keep up. Like if you're around the fitness people when they're running, you could
like
get
encouragement
words, you know, like keep going, you're nearly there, that kind of thing, like in a race. Danny Darian says, yeah, with the funky voices, settings would be ace. So there you go. So like, go, go, go. You're nearly there. You're nearly at the end of the race. Okay, so Harry's gearing up in the background now. There he is. There he is. So this is a different aircraft to the one that we saw previously. Getting that geared up there. He'll be in the skies very shortly. It's going to make sure the checks are done correctly until he's happy, and only then do you put anything in the air and fire it up. Isn't that right, Harry? Yeah. Okay, so he's plugging in now. There you go. So if you're just joining the live stream, we're here in New Zealand Bay of Islands. We're outside a library, and there's the library over there. And it's not being used currently at the moment. It's a day off, I think. He's plugging in the goggles.
It would be closed by now.
Be closed, I think, yeah. So yes, it's getting colder, so I put a hat on. Or beanie, as they say. There he is.
It was sunny.
It was sunny yesterday. It was. We were wearing t-shirts when we were doing the flight testing yesterday, but not to be today. So what are these called, like 5 seasons in one day? I'm sure that's the song lyrics as well.
I think Robbie Williams.
No, definitely not. Leave a comment below who makes that lyric sentence for 4 seasons in one day. Leave a comment below. Happy RC Fly says, I can hear the drone announcer's voice echo across the valleys. Run a little faster than a whole lot of little running man, and subscribe to the H&R Drone Racing.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Yes.
I appreciate it.
Well, I guess they might, at the time, I guess they might be more focusing on the race, but afterwards, right? Afterwards.
Hang on.
All good?
Yep.
Okay, he's getting ready to go at the moment. Yep.
Angle's fine. We don't need to go too fast.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so he's all set. Right, Ari. And he's off. So this one definitely moves a bit quicker.
A little bit faster.
I just adjust for the feed. He's doing that. Here he is. There you go. Just searching for the feed at the moment. I'll come up shortly.
Am I facing the right direction?
Yeah, you're good, man. Where is he? Can't see us. Happy RC Fly says, what's your favorite drone controller, and do you guys each have a different preference?
I quite like the one that we're using at the moment. What do you think, Richard? I like it because it's a kind of gamer controller.
It's a bit hard to get focus on that one. Too much light.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got it. I got it. What would you say is your preference? I guess at the moment we've been using that X-Lite Pro quite a bit. So quite that, but we used to, we've been flying RC planes and stuff like that for years, since all the way back in primary school. So nothing's really off limits. We used to have a Futaba and things like that with those nice old crystal radios that were great. So they always have their merits because we used to fly line of sight. And still fly line of sight. Jets and RC planes and all different sorts of aircrafts, from helicopters and things like that as well.
But the crystal radios are really good for...
Crystal radios are good for things like RC submarines. So they still have their place because the radio frequencies can go underwater. Whereas something like, say, what we're currently using, which is what, 2.4 gigahertz, cannot. It's only like maybe like...
Bounces straight off.
Here he comes. What's your favourite? But I guess currently this is our favourite. This one at the moment. Would you say, Harry?
Yeah, we
just because it does kind of remind us of sort of like a maybe like a PlayStation remote or something like that. Makes it kind of fun. It's a bit different from what some of the other.
But we've got the old. We got what's the other remotes that we have?
We've got a
Tyrannus.
Got a jumper T16, is it?
T16, yeah, but
that's quite nice too.
Modified, yeah.
But that's been, most of them are quite modified. This one's got a tracer module on the back of it. I can share. There we go, a little tracer module there, and that's that white thing in the back there of the. It just gives allows us to use that with aircrafts like the one that we're flying at the moment. It's got tracer, doesn't it? TBS tracer.
This one's tracer, yeah.
Yeah. But there's lots of other options. Everything from Express LRS to, like you're saying, with Spectrum, we use that as well. Yeah, lots of variants in between and all that kind of stuff.
It's all good.
It's all good. And we also use some of the old school stuff, like we're talking about the T16 jumper, transmitter.
I guess it's what you can get your hands on, right?
Yeah. If it works, it's good. What's it like to fly that one?
Yeah, just all good. Just we stay low a bit. That's all. For the, can't get too high because it's going to shoot. It's fun. I got a circuit.
There you go.
There's nobody around, so that's good.
No, nobody around. It's going flying quite nicely.
Yeah, hopping along, right?
And what remote would you, if you could have any remote in the world, what remote would you have? That's a good one. Yes, yeah, leave a comment below what your options are, guys. If you could have any remote, RC remote or drone remote, whatever you want to call it, whatever you're using it for, leave a comment below what you would, what's your personal preference. There's quite a lot of different ones out there, from Tangos and Mumbas and things like that. That's just off the top of my head, but I guess as long as it works, that's the one that you want, right?
That's the main one.
You don't want the one that loses signal and then fail-safes the aircraft or whatever it is that you're using. What do you reckon, Aaron?
Yeah, no, tracers, we do quite like tracers.
Yes, that's right. There's we do have Cry as well. That was a nice turn.
Eh?
That was a nice turn.
That was it. 7 minutes.
Nice.
But this one seems to be handling quite nicely.
Happy RC Fly says he really likes the BS 900 megahertz. He's been started using some Express LRS because the Tiny Whoops have a built-in receiver chips, and I really like the feel of the Radio Master GX12.
Okay, Richard, that's him.
All right, cool. Coming into land.
Disarm on this guy. Or should I just disarm over here?
Yeah, just disarm there. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. See?
Close enough. Oh, is it not charging up? How's that? Working now?
Don't know.
Should be working.
Okay, got a good landing there. He said that happy.
Back up to that if that's not working, Richard. Our power supply for that. If that's not working, we'll plug it into that.
I don't think it is.
Okay, we'll bring it up here.
Okay, you do that quickly. He said, Happy RC Fly says the quad really isn't that loud for a 5-inch. Nice flying and smooth.
Cheers. Thanks. Okay. Want to give me a hand with it?
Yeah, I just got to make some adjustments because a couple of things, the transmitter, what I'm live streaming through says it's a little low battery, so I need to make some quick adjustments so we don't drop the feed, as it were. That would be bad.
Okay, you ready?
Not really, it's pretty steep.
We'll go up there. Go down.
Okay,
Just go around.
I can just plug it in first, I guess.
Plug it in.
Bear with guys, hang on a sec. You go, plug that in.
Yeah, plug it in here. This one's already in.
Okay.
Hang on. There you go.
Just making some emergency adjustments.
How's that?
Don't know.
Should be good. Scissors in.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Just go around that way.
Yeah, hang on a sec. Okay. Just making some adjustments here. So far so good, I think. Okay, so I made some adjustments, so hopefully that fixes thing.
Okay, so
Sorry about that, guys. Just we were running out of power, and I need to do something right now. So hopefully that fixed things.
What do you reckon? Go for another battery on?
Happy RC Fly says if the battery is low, maybe lift it up really high.
Can you just look at it?
I'm alright.
Just put that there.
Yeah.
And we'll swap. We'll swap the battery over. Grab another battery. Did you want to fly?
Coast to Coast Drones. Hey Bill. He says sure, I've been lurking for 45 minutes. What do they call like Big Brother's watching? It was quite a popular TV show, wasn't it? Big Brother. I didn't really watch it, but sometimes it would pop up. It was kind of famous in Australia.
What's that say? 16.7?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, thanks very much for joining the stream there, Bill. And for the people that are watching, we actually were guest appearances on Coast to Coast Drones, so remember to go back and check out that live stream interview that we did with Bill. It was a great fun one to be, so thanks very much for inviting us on. Very, very kind.
Yeah, it's cool.
And he says remember to give the stream a big thumbs up. Well, thanks very much, man. And Happy RC Flyer says, hi, Bill.
Okay, so I got a new battery, I think.
Okay, I'll spin you around. Okay, let's plug it in with another one.
So yeah, it was kind of a fun series that we're doing.
Yeah.
Streaming series. So yeah, usually get to go and fly a bit.
Get out and about. After all, at the end of the day, that's what flying's all about, is to get outside.
Enjoy the outdoors.
Yeah. So he's getting ready, it looks like, for another round.
Maybe Sunday.
No, nobody's around. Yeah. So this is where we are. So we're in the Bow Islands, New Zealand. This is our, this is where we live, in the Bow Islands, and it's a great place. So we in the last couple of live streams, we've been taking everybody to various locations that we like to fly. This is one of the locations that we like. We use the Cinewhoop here, and
We don't do it often.
sometimes we do.
Oh,
Coast to Coast Drone says, that's it, I need to get outside myself and fly. Yes. But currently, unfortunately, there's a lot of wildfire smoke here presently. That's no good.
hopefully the wildlife are okay, and people.
Well, they do say that the fire brigade are the best in the business, so hopefully their great team can, fingers crossed, sort that out for you. Because after all, that's what you don't really want too many fires.
No.
Because it's not that fun, no. So, do they use how do they put out the fires? Do they use like helicopters with buckets and they drop the water on top, or do they have the big Coast Guard aircraft like seaplanes and they go down, pick up the water off the sea, and then land, and then and then eject the water on top of the forest fires? Oh, both. Okay, choppers and planes. Nice.
Nice. What do they do over here? What do they do?
Don't know. I've never actually seen them do it.
It's usually just like a small little heli with a bucket on the bottom, eh?
But nothing like
Nothing
what
like
you were
a-
talking about.
Nothing like a big Black Hawk, anything too exciting. Just a little fella, and
Maybe-
he can carry as much as he can, but it's
Maybe the way that they do it in New Zealand is more to do with like like cut down the trees ahead of time.
Yeah, maybe they do it
that
that
kind of
way.
like on the ground kind of stuff. I know there's certainly a skill set for doing that kind of forest fire
control.
Yeah, there's some skilled people out there for sure. And
Okay.
Coast to Coast Drone says there are many on the grounds. Eastern Washington is very, very dry. Oh right,
Oh,
okay.
Alright,
Unfortunate.
okay. It's not so good. Well, our best. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go again, Richie?
Yeah.
Or did you want to play?
No, that's right. Okay, we'll change around so you can see what Harry's doing. There he is. It's time to fly, he reckons. Okay, so he's changing around in the background, putting his goggles in, and he'll be in the air in no time at all. That's a good idea. Happy RC Flyer says maybe a drone idea for you guys would be to set up a big bird up with a water drop system to fight fires. That's a pretty good idea there. Be interesting, wouldn't it? Because when you're dealing with liquids like water or something, it would affect what the aircraft's doing or drone. So
It does.
It does.
That's an interesting thing, that.
Be interesting because obviously it sloshes to one side or moves around. It'd be play havoc with a flight controller for sure. If you're using a flight controller, that is.
Yeah. It sounds like a interesting problem to solve. That's a great idea, though.
Great idea. Keep them coming, guys. Yes,
Okay. And the payload would be immense.
It would be. Okay, he's getting ready for takeoff.
Yeah, I guess so. Nobody around there. All clear.
You're clear. Yep. And up he goes, no problem at all. So we're flying acro today. Keep it nice and
Interesting. Okay, I'm going this way.
all right, off he goes. This is the
Am I facing the right direction, Richard?
Yep.
Just to make sure that I got.
Okay, so that sound in the background is the train going past. I don't think that. Yeah, we won't be able to see the train.
But yeah, they drove through the street.
Drive through the street, this particular little town. Someone thought it would be a good idea to make the train drive down the street for some reason. I guess they wanted to change it up, so why not, right? There you go. Keep it interesting.
Yeah, cool one. Didn't think about it.
Yeah, it's cool. Why not? Why drive down the middle of the street with a train? We're not talking just going past, we're talking about actually driving down the middle of the road.
It's an interesting thing when traffic comes along, especially if it's a tourist or something.
Yeah. Happy RC Fly says train wants to be a car. He sure does. It makes an interesting engineering problem though when you've got the tracks and then you've got cars and then it's not something that you'd want to meet if you're like do a U-turn or something.
Get a smaller car, you reckon?
Yeah, well, I guess the answer would be your car would get a lot smaller.
Compact something.
Compact, yeah. Became a mini car. It was full size, but not anymore.
Looks like a land cruiser to me.
Yeah. We got some hearts. Thanks for the support, guys.
Yeah, so we're just going around some little shrubs, I guess you call them. But yeah, Seems to be hopping along alright, isn't it? I'm not really pushing it just yet, but I guess I don't really need to. Just enjoying the ride.
Yeah, we're flying pretty close to the ground here with a 5-inch. Yeah. Idea of height.
But yeah, that's so far good. Maybe go around this way.
Oh yeah.
Up this way. Just we won't go too far away because I haven't really got the big giant antennas on yet to get that maximum penetration.
Yeah, thanks once again everybody for joining the live stream today. If you're just tuning in, we are live streaming from Bay of Islands, New Zealand. It's a great place to live, I guess. I never really lived too many other places, so I guess I've got nothing to really judge it off, but it seems pretty good. And currently we're flying around a park. Lots of obstacles and trees. So rather than making up some gates, we're just using what's naturally there.
We've been going for 4 minutes. 40.
So at the moment, the park's sort of pretty much all man-made, more or less. It's not.
It's all man-made.
I think originally it was a swamp, so I guess they did it's all part of this particular establishment, which is the Hunterwasser library.
And who is Hunterwasser?
Some dude that was kind of like an artist. He's
Cut some grass there. Oops.
Nice.
But good recovery.
FPV says it's such a good place to live. You're never had to move, so that's pretty good. Well, I guess you would have to live if you got evicted.
No,
but that hasn't happened yet, so fingers, touch wood, that never happens. I guess the landlord must be happy with us, so that's good.
landlord. Funny. But there you go. I'll just come up a little bit so you can see what's just so you can see a little. I won't go too high because I'm not supposed to go too higher.
Robert's just joined us today. I remember your icon, so thanks very much for joining the stream. He says, "Good day, gentlemen."
Cheers, dude.
Thanks very much.
We're sitting at 6 minutes, Richard.
Yeah. Yep, thanks very much for joining the stream there, Robert. So we're back in the out and about, outdoors, enjoying a bit of the fresh air. It's nice to get away from the workshop just for a little bit.
But it's an exciting one coming up, Richard. What's coming up? On Tuesday.
Tuesday is, we're going to say it is, and we've still got to upload it correctly, but we just edited it just before this live stream. But we're going to say on Tuesday at 6 a.m. is the maiden flight of the world's first 3D printer drone. It comes out on Tuesday. We think it's a pretty big deal. We've been working at it for about 3 weeks now on that build. And the 3D printer, which is the Creality High, sits aloft on board a 3D printed drone. So we'll find out whether the filament is strong enough and whether it can do it. So yeah, yes. I mean, well, it's not that too long ago. What's that, like 2 days? Is it?
Today, Saturday.
Saturday, Sunday, 3 days. Isn't it? Yeah. Robert says it froze last night, first this year. Wow, there you go.
That's pretty cold. We're sitting at 7 minutes 40, Richard.
Oh yeah, you probably can come on that.
What's the beeping sound?
Probably the chargers then.
Oh, the beeping charger.
So,
alright, cool. Yeah, no worries.
There you go. How's that?
Yeah, what do you think? Hopefully it was okay.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, nice and smooth. Well, hopefully the frost didn't affect anything too much for you. I know that cattle and things like that, or animals that don't tend to like the frost or anything like that, but hopefully it was all good at your end. Yeah, fingers crossed. Over here, yesterday it was it's a bit quite significantly different from what it is today with the wind chill factor, but it was effectively, it was exactly like summer, or at least it felt like it. We were in t-shirts, and it was great. But today, not the case. So yeah, it changes quite a bit. Robert says it's not killing frost yet. Okay, well that's good. That's good. That's exactly what you. That's what you do want. You don't want the killing frost. So yeah, good. Some stuff. Great to hear.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this one back on the charger again.
Do you bring your animals in? Like, do you have a indoor arena that you bring all the animals in when it gets that cold? I remember you were talking about different things. I know that some people bring all the animals in overnight. I know that, for example, we're watching Jeremy Clarkson's farm. I'm not sure if you're a fan or not, but regardless, nonetheless, he was bringing. I think he only farms for 6 months of the year, and then the rest of it.
England, right?
This is England, and they just have their cattle indoors for 6 months of the year, so it's a little different there. Robert says they get pretty used to it. I'm sure they do. You've got to learn pretty quick. And Coast to Coast Drone says, remember to like the stream. Harry and Richard are working hard to entertain everyone. Working hard? Or hard?
Say working hard or hardly working?
Hardly working, something like that.
But yes, we're doing our best.
We're doing our best. That's all you can do, right? So I'll just flick around so you can see what Harry's doing. So you've got a little tarpaulin there to keep off the grass, which is a bit damp at the moment since it's been raining. And it looks like you're going to change over for a different one, Harry?
Do you want me to change it?
No. Don't need to.
What's this thing? I can't read out. What's this thing?
That's 16.8 there.
16.8. Okay.
So he's just checking the voltages on the LiPo batteries that we're about to use, because the worst thing you want to do is plug in with a empty battery. That's I've done that, and it's not so fun, right?
No, it's not fun.
Some of the drones have got monitors on them, but that one's pretty old school, so it doesn't, does it? It's just on a time. No.
No, which one does have our Cine? What's he got? Is the Cine lifter got one?
Cine lifter? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got one. It's got a monitor on him. What else can you do? You can put like you do with planes. You can put like a little cell on them.
Oh, on the balance plug, right? Oh, cheat.
Another option. It's like a little $5 option, and that'll just beep at you. That's quite good. But just for flying around, it's fine. But for our what about the dual op Cine lifter? What's he? Is he monitored?
Yeah, he's monitored. Yeah.
So he's an Audi pilot. We haven't flown him for a while, have we? He's sitting there on the rafters.
Oh yeah.
It takes up a bit of room.
Yeah.
But so dual op Cine lifter with camera gimbal on top, like a gooseneck kind of.
Yeah. He's got the Ronin gimbal on him, doesn't he?
We're flying him over water, and then what was it saying? Like I'm piloting and Richie's doing the camera work.
Yeah. We've got some questions here in the chat. Robert says, do you guys conformal coat your quads?
Great question. Okay, is it the camera me or you?
You.
Okay, so you can see it on this guy, for instance. We don't use conformal coating because we don't have anything wrong with conformal coating, but we've found that we use another type of material called Coat King.
It is conformal coating. It's just a different name.
What is it? It's a thicker.
Oh, okay. So it's more like the sort of silicon based.
Silicon based, yeah. It's just it is conformal coating, but it's just a higher viscosity density.
And Bill says you put way more effort into entertaining everyone than I do. You reckon?
Oh, you reckon?
Oh, I don't know about that.
It's a pretty cool live stream that we're part of, and we did tune in last week. We haven't seen this week's one, but we did see your last one. Yeah.
And Robert agrees with him. That's my style, just nice and chill.
Nice.
Well, I guess that's the benefit of tuning into all these different live streams is you get a different taste for different people, and that's great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to be different, and yeah, That's what it's all about.
Yeah. But what have we done on different live streams, Richard? If we're going back and having a little
On live
retrospective
streams, so this is currently this is kind of like a more sort of out and about informal type one. We've done live.
I got a battery ready now. So we'll go and find a second. But what was it? Oh yeah, and
we've done some in the workshop ones builds.
We do. Made this year.
We've done some interviews with people, different specialists and experts. So
Star Wars makers like R2D2. I was thinking of John and Mike.
Yeah, John Ferguson and Mike Owen. Yep. So go back and check those live streams out where we chat with those guys. So John makes the R2D2, and he's making a Wally at the moment, and Mike is also making a Wally, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he made C-3PO and BB-8 along with lots of other droids, right?
Yeah, no,
including walking droids, which are interesting.
And where do we meet them, Richard?
We met them at Creality Share Fest. They're great.
Cool dudes.
Great skilled experts. Everything also from other specialists and experts, from wingsuit experts, parachuting, base jumping experts, speed wing experts.
Yeah. Very nice.
And
we also
and fighter jet pilots.
And what else did we do? We met Milford. He did design.
All right. Yeah. So he
British KD7.
The Cine lifter that
very cool.
We sort of collaborated with him on.
Yeah, it was
in terms of episodes and things like that. So it was good to catch up with Milford there from KD Drones, right?
Yeah, no, it's just quite cool to see to meet the designer. Like how do you approach when you go for when you design,
especially when something like that where it's it's a production model, right? It's the end result.
Yeah, it's also like going from like prototype stage to
completion
for final production when you put on like a red Komodo or something of that kind of nature.
He's talking about the camera quality.
Yeah. But then you have to allow for that payload, and you don't want the camera, you don't want the frame coming into the camera. And when you get that perfect shot when you're making a movie, you don't.
You're talking about the propellers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry about that. Okay, I'll go and put the.
That was quite detailed, wasn't it? So yeah, so those are some of the live stream chats. I'm going to go back and check those out. I was trying to think of any other live streams. We've done a couple where
rockets.
We did model rockets, or we did, what was the coolest one? I reckon the coolest one for me for the rocket world was we did a takeoff that we did a series on. It was we were building the Iron Man.
Which one's mine? 9.
Mark 9 suit, I think, for the Iron Man series, and we put a model rocket booster underneath. I think it was a C-class motor, and we blasted him into the sky twice, I think. First time it wasn't so
entertaining.
It was entertaining, but it didn't go so accurately, whereas the second time where we modified it and changed where the rocket motor sat, absolutely weren't perfect, dead straight, just straight up, boosted straight up into the air. It was a magnificent sight. So yeah, remember to go back and check out those live streams.
Did you want to fly this one?
You can go.
Okay, so anyway, we'll go again.
Okay, so Harry's gearing up, so that's enough talking. It's cool to talk about some of those interesting live streams with those awesome characters, yeah. Okay, so he's going again, I think. Okay, we're just checking to see if there's nobody around. It looks like the coast is clear. So, yep, it's good. Harry wants to know, leave a comment below what movie you're currently watching, or series, TV series. I know, at the moment we're quite into Miami Vice at the moment. We've been watching, I think we're up to the 3rd season of the original Miami Vice with Don Johnson, and it's pretty cool. And we've also started watching the 2nd season of the Terminal List. That's the one called The Dark Wolf. It's pretty cool. Okay, he's checked that he's happy, so he's moving into place.
There you go. As Dardarian said, good enough.
Good enough, is near enough.
Alright, okay.
Okay, so here he is. He's putting his watch on at the moment.
My goggles.
No, I was talking about myself.
Oh. Okay, nobody around, we're all clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, he's ready for takeoff.
All go.
Yep, all propellers are working correctly. That's good. Yeah, and we're into the skies. There you go. Up she goes. So yeah, this is I believe this is a QVAR frame, isn't it, from Luminaire?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, this was, believe it or not, our first ever drone. This one. It's been highly modified over the years, but he goes great. On the waterfall diving episode that we brought out a couple of weeks ago, this is the aircraft, the very same one that flew that particular mission. Yeah, it was great, good fun. There you go. I'll bring in the feed so you can see what's happening on Harry's end. There you go.
So yeah, here we go. Found some trees.
Hopefully you can see the feed. It's a little hard with the glare coming through off the screens, but hopefully it's not too bad.
I guess we haven't got the big rig set up.
Yeah, so this is just a mobile setup we have just for this kind of thing, because you can't really reach these kind of locations via cars, so keeping it quite light, quite entertaining. It's nice to get out and about in the outdoors. After all, at the end of that's what it's all about, right? Having a bit of fun.
Is that a bit of gorse there? We'll just go around again, have a look. On that hill, right there. Oh no.
No, it's just like a little tree.
Oh. Not that I got anything wrong with gorse. Once upon a time the English thought it was a good idea to make a nice little happy little hedge into New Zealand, and kind of your worst enemy when you're arming.
Yeah, that's right. There he goes, he's over there, there he is.
Get down this little section here.
Right. Yep, so if you're just joining us today on the live stream, we are just flying in the Bay of Islands, New Zealand. So thanks very much for tuning in today.
Kind of park flying, I guess it's there.
I guess you'd say park flying, if you did define it as something.
So I'm staying nice and low.
So nice and low, using these trees as obstacles.
Makes things more interesting.
Yeah.
I know sometimes it's quite nice just flying in open spaces.
There you go, there's a little 5-inch drone that Harry's using. And yeah, he's making some good flights around the park today. So remember to join in on the chat. And yeah, we'll try and reply if we can.
Go through here,
There you go.
we're around there.
There you go, that's the feed coming in from what Harry sees. Touching the hill and the tree.
We do a little circle around here, flick it back that way. Go through this little gap here. Turn around there. It's about 5 minutes.
Yeah, about 5 minutes, there we are. What was the episode last week, eh?
Last week we were mounting the 3D printer.
That's right, we're mounting the 3D printer to a drone. You did hear correctly, that is literally what we were doing. We're We were mounting a Creality high 3D printer specifically to a 3D printed drone that we're building on the channel. It came out on Tuesday. There's a dog underneath you at the moment. Eh?
Whereabouts?
Right underneath you. It's the same guy, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Here's a little doggy. He's having a good time chasing Harry along. A little higher. Yeah.
Same dog.
I think so. He's having a great time. It's right behind you.
We're sitting at...
Okay.
Oh, yeah, is that the white one there?
Yeah. He's given up at the moment. We need to keep an eye on what's happening.
Is he going?
He's going up at the moment. Yeah, he went off in that direction, you're right.
Oh, you're back to the house?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 6 minutes 30.
Okay. See to come. Oh, he's behind you now. There he goes.
Is he close?
You can see him there on the hill on your left.
My nose is itchy, can't scratch it. Oh, yeah, the white one.
Yeah.
Right.
He's okay there.
We'll keep away from him. Maybe we'll go over here.
How you going for time?
7 minutes. What do you reckon? Good
Yeah, I
luck?
reckon. You're clear.
There's nobody around?
Yeah, you're good. How's that, eh?
Yeah, I can swim those down. Yeah, round and round we go. So that was right. Oh, I think I've got kind of like a line going there now.
Alright. Did you want to move locations or?
Where would we go next? Did you think the cow will have moved or? Oh, I can see them over there now.
Yeah.
The next spot we did have planned. We could always do that on otherwise.
Yeah, we could do that. Stay here then. Do one more. Maybe I can have light.
Yeah. Which one do you want to fly now? Do you want to swap over father?
Other?
Or what do you want to do? Another one?
Okay.
What do they want to set? Alright, what have we got here? 80, 58. Oh, maybe just keep going with this one.
This is the charge working on the moment there, the ISDT Q6. At the top right corner you can see it says 58% on that battery.
Oh yeah.
So it's not charged obviously.
Maybe I'll put one of these fellas in.
So there you go, she's all going good. So far so good, the rain hasn't come, so that's great. Makes things a bit easier. Obviously, like we were saying before in the chat, that yes, they are waterproof, most of these ones.
But
not things like the goggles.
Electronics required to do that.
Like the goggles and the video feed stuff, so it's nice that it doesn't rain. So plus it plays ball.
And
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking the voltages. So these are the aircrafts that we have today. So this is a custom-made Autopilot schizo frame. Rob wants to know how cold it is here. Currently, I don't know. Do you?
You get what on your watch, probably. Oh, I'll do it on mine.
He's going to check. Hang on a second. He says it's negative 40 here.
Oh, it's
That
only
is
like
very
10.
cold. It's only 10. It's only 10 degrees
That's
Celsius.
probably not even right.
Yeah. It's not that cold. We're not in snow season.
Oh, yeah, no, 10, 11, yeah. Got that.
About 11 degrees Celsius. So not that cold.
No, it's not. But it was sunny yesterday.
But I guess it's in contrast to what it was yesterday, which was effectively summer for a day. But yes, negative 40 is very cold.
Very cool, very cool.
Very cool, as they say. I imagine it would snow where you are. It was 20 here today, and it's at the end of December. Okay, so it's 20, and then sometimes it gets 40 at the end of December, beginning of January. Interesting. It does vary quite a bit, doesn't it?
It's cold enough over here to put my beanie on.
Okay. Can I take over?
Yeah, I can do
Okay.
the what do you call it? Narration? I don't know. What narration?
Commentary.
Commentary. Yeah, we'll do the commentary.
Running commentary.
Running commentary. Okay, so we're just going to be the pilot for this one. And yes. All right. You all good, G? Yeah, all good. Okay. I did, but you can double check it. You're fine. So Richard's just gonna put his gear on. There he is. And yeah, before you know it, he'll be back in the air. And we're running 1300 LiPo batteries for this one, 4S. We do have a 6S that is an e-lifter, but we're not flying that one today. Oh, and 12S obviously for the big giant 3D printed drone. He is very big. But yeah, we'll go again in a second. It's always good to go and fly with other people. So cheers for tuning in, we appreciate it. It's very cool. Happy RC says, is it better to have a dog chasing your drone or have a hawk chasing your RC car? Well, there you go. I haven't had a hawk chase an RC car before, but it sounds like maybe you have. It's an interesting tale. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah. The only thing I've ever done is once while I was flying along somebody else's RC. Was it a gas plane? What was it? What is that plane? What is that? It's kind of a trainer. What's it called? It's what was the kind of plane that you know, the one that we were flying with Steve? What's his plane?
Kamato?
Yeah, like a Kamato, and Japanese design little trainer kind of thing. We were flying his plane.
Oh, I guess because he just wanted us to see what it's like, right?
Yeah, see it, check it out for him. It's all good. He's a very good pilot too. Anyway, it was nice enough to we were flying, and he wanted me to check it out. So anyway, so I was flying it, and a bird came along and then striked my wing with his talons. That was pretty cool. Yeah, just
an airstrike.
An airstrike, I guess.
Didn't hurt the bird.
Didn't hurt the bird or anything. He just came in and had a go. He ripped the solar film out of the side of the wing, and I just kept on flying.
And then came down and land, right? When you could.
Yeah, when I could. But
emergency landing.
Yeah, I can honestly say I've never had that before, where a bird attacked me. Until that day. So it does happen. But yeah. But dogs, I guess, dogs and cats. We used to fly with our dogs and cats all the time, but they were quite used to it. So they never had a. No. They would just sit beside us while we take off and land. Didn't seem to notice at all. Happy RC says, I bought an RC truck, cool, excellent, right there, off a guy who used to run his dogs around the yard. One time the battery went completely dead and his dog tore some of the tires off. He must have had pet alligators or something. Like Don Johnson, he's got an alligator for a pet. Yeah, interesting. I guess he was having a nibble, this man.
Having a great old time.
Great
I
old
guess
time.
he's got to win sometime, right?
Yeah, eventually he's got to catch that
that annoying car, right?
That annoying car, but yeah. No, very cool RC things are cool, so yeah. Okay, so it looks like Richard's going to go again. And yeah, just since you haven't flown with a 5-inch here, Richard, just take it easy. Beginning with, but he's going to go for it in a second. Here we go. And he's away. Hang on, I just flick the camera around so you can see what's going on. Hang on, oops, I don't want to catch that cable. Hang on. Here we go. He's got a little bit more speed, this character. But yeah, you get used to him after a while. There you go. Oh, here he comes. Round and round we go.
That was close.
Robert says, I just love the Ethics old school watch cam. Yeah, definitely. No, the old watch cam. We always, even normally when, especially when we're doing testing like new things that haven't been made, even things we haven't made on the channel or shown to you guys yet. We always use the watch, always on our arm. It's always there. It's always quite good. I just really like it. There's always a good backup. Always, you know, we usually fly with goggles, but if you're doing other things, it's just good to monitor. Well, I like it, don't you, Richard? Yep, which is concentrating.
Yeah. Sorry, I just dodging a truck again.
That's cool. Robert says, I'm surprised any of these other outfits didn't come out with their bonus to have in your kit. Oh, cut it. Oh, he just touched a twig there. Oh, there you go. A little come off the top there. That should be alright. Is it all good? So there was a culprit right there. A little twig at the top. But yeah, no problem. Let's see if he arms and disarms. A little bit of.
Backed into it.
Did you? Okay.
I turned around and I didn't.
But there you go. So this guy is running. What kind of props are they? There's 5-inch ethic props or something like that, eh? Yeah. Ethics. We do like them. Robert says, I've seen it reach out and grab it. Absolutely, man. It's like 4D kind of thing, isn't it? Oh, away he goes again. And he's out and about. I'll just put the camera up so you can kind of see a bit more what he's doing. But yeah, no, we don't, when we're doing in this setup that we're doing at the moment, kind of this setup, we use the watch because it's quite nice that people can see and it's quite cool to share. But in our normal setup, when we're doing live stream, we bring the car and it's all got all that other stuff. Oh, the panel vans, and then you know, it's got a lot more gear. But it's quite nice, and these spots you can't get to with cars, so that's quite cool.
How long does it go for?
Which one? This battery. What is it? Oh, about 7 minutes or so. Okay. Which one's on the back of it? Just come past. Have a look. Oh yes, it's a new battery. Yeah, you're all good. Yeah, it's about 7 minutes, something like that. So there he goes. You can see him there in the front of the cam. Hopefully you can see him. For some reason he's going around in circles, trying to make himself dizzy. There you go. Yeah, bring it down so you can see. There he is right there. But there you go, it's quite nice sharing out on the field with you guys. And it's kind of a nice Saturday to share it with you guys. This series that we're making on the channel. Oh yeah, here he comes. I can't turn my camera. There you go. What are you up to on time, Archie? 7 minutes? Yeah. Hey. So you're just coming down to land, just land on the grass there, it's fine. Hey, you're coming down a half a... Yeah, about there, it's cool. There you go, you can't get much closer than that. I guess I could have caught it in my hand, but anyway, that'll do. I got my hands tied up anyway. Happy Ass says, you find the coolest spots to fly, love it. Thumbs up, 100%. Cheers, man, thank you. But yes, no, it's very cool. It's very cool to share it with you guys. And what is the charger looking at? It's looking at 70%. And what is the weather looking like? It's getting a little darker clouds up there at the moment. Let's have a look. Yes, I wonder if it's going to rain, who knows. But we do have the gear to fly in the rain, if that does happen. We're flying in hurricanes and different things, and waterfalls as well the other day too. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we could fly in a waterfall on live stream. Might be a good idea. Would you like to see that maybe one day coming up? Would you like to see us fly, take the live stream along with us and fly in a waterfall? That'd be quite cool.
It sounds pretty cool.
It does sound kind of a cool launch. So there you go. What are we up to on? What's the time setting at? What are we at? It's like 4:30 something. The time's still going good, I think. Robert says sounds good to me. Oh, okay. Waterfall says, Happy RC says waterfall live streams would be epic. Okay, there you go. There's two yeses, so maybe we'll do that.
Sounds quite cool.
It's cool because there's quite a few waterfalls that we We did fly at Rainbow Falls, which was on the episode a couple of weeks
So we could
ago.
go back there because it's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah, we could go back there. It's winter. It's kind of winter, so everybody jumping into the water or swimming around. So that's always good. You know, always be safe and sorry. So that's a possibility. Well, there's plenty of other waterfalls as well. So yeah, there's plenty of water up in the Bay of Islands. Have you got a new battery?
Yeah.
Okay, so which one are you running now, Boots?
Hydra, I think.
The Hydra. Okay, so this, so maybe don't go quite as long on the flight on this one. This is one of our original batteries on this drone, and the last time I think we were flying, I think he got a bit warm, so maybe he doesn't have any much more cycles left in it. But hey, we'll keep going. He's been a trustworthy battery, and he is waterproofed as well. Yeah.
It does look a bit wet, doesn't it?
It does starting to look a bit like it might rain. What do you think? Might be okay. Well, we can keep going. I just don't want the electronics to get wet. But yes. Okay, so you can see him in the background. Hang on, I'll get my watch out. Okay. Does look like it might rain, eh? But I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream and doing this kind of series and along with you guys. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We like making it. Okay.
Okay, should we go for a little flight?
Yeah, you might as well.
Might as well, yeah.
How was that anyway? A bit different?
Yeah. Tip that twig.
Oh, you trim the twig. Okay, so he's got the propellers going now.
Are you ready?
Okay. Hope you can see him.
Here we go.
Way, he up into the air. Okay, I'm going to flick the camera around so you guys can see what's going on. Otherwise, just a photo of me. That's a bit strange. Now you can see some migrating birds going over there, across there. So maybe it is going to start. Now you can see them coming through the. Hang on. Then you can see what's going on. There he goes past. There you go. Does look like it might rain, eh, Richie? Hopefully it hangs back. Be cool, rain, be cool. I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see what's going on. Here he comes. That's the formidable twig that took you down. So you made it past that time. But yeah, we're not really punching it too hard out on this one. You know, we're just chilling, so that's all good. I guess there's no need to push it too hard.
No.
Today.
I don't think so.
But it's just nice to fly. I think I feel spots on my hand. So maybe I'll grab the umbrella. The drone will be fine flying. I just think... No, you should be right. Hang on, I'll just grab the umbrella. Hang on. Yeah, it should be right. Hang on, I might be able to do it. British says, Robert says, looking forward to that 3D printer find, and he's off to bed and has got work to notice you were on. Take care, guys. Hey, thanks very much, Robert. Appreciate.
Thanks for the effort.
Thanks for tuning in. Looks like it might be raining soon, so we might be closing the live stream in a second because we don't want electronics to get wet. But we appreciate you all tuning in to this one. And do you have a mini umbrella for the drone? It's a good idea. But yeah, Richard, your electronics on your camera, you might have a hand for that because we haven't got it set up that way. Yeah, just about there's fine. Yep. Okay, so there you go. So it also says low battery anyway. So.
Okay, I think we might end it up.
So yes, close that. Like yes, so we might just end this live stream, and just to be on the safe side, and then we don't get anything, any of the electronics that we can't waterproof.
Like the remote.
Like the remote or the special stuff. Okay, all the live stuff. We don't want that getting wet. So, anything else you want to add, Richard, before we sign out? Hang on. Hang on. I'll just try and put this umbrella up. Hang on. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're all good. Okay, we got umbrellas. Okay, so yeah, maybe that is a good idea to now, just because we haven't got everything all super watertight, waterproofed. But we thank you very much for tuning into this live stream. We yeah, we appreciate you guys.
Appreciate the past, present, and future.
Yes.
And as you can see, I got 2 umbrellas, just like Jackie Chan did when he jumped off that building on one of his.
Cool air stuff. I think he was using a reinforced umbrella, but yes, nonetheless. Happy RC says great stream. Catch you later. Heading to bed, I guess, in the USA. Let's go fly. Cheers. Yeah, thanks very much for tuning in, and thanks all past, present, future. Harry, and this is Richard, and tune in on for next week. Yeah, for Tuesday, and that is when we go for maiden flight for the world's largest 3D printed drone.
Oh no, just 3D. World's first 3D printed drone. On board the world's largest 3D printed drone.
There you go. So that's
complicated.
Very complicated name. Working title, and there'll be probably a live stream next week if we can. So thanks very much, Harry.
I'm Richard. Very much to all our sponsors. Thank you most importantly all for tuning in. It means a lot. So cheers.
Yep. Okay, so we'll sign out and then we'll end this live stream. Cheers, guys, and thanks, Robert, Happy RC, Darian, and all the people that tuned into the live stream. It's present and future. Thanks for the lights, guys. Okay, so here we go into next week. In 3, 2, 1, go! H-Outdoor Racing, H-Outdoor Racing, H-Outdoor Racing! Thanks, guys, and the wind is and rain coming in now, so
it's a good time to land it.
Yeah. Okay, so it is. Thanks, Leopard. Cheers.